Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we've got another one here from Corgi from their 148 scale range of World War I aircraft, and this is an Albatros DV or D5, and it is from Manfred von Richthofen. He was from Jasta 11 in June of 1917, and most of you obviously know this guy as the Red Baron, and of course he's most famous sort of red Fokker Triplane, but Richthofen actually would achieve the majority of his 80 aerial victories in an Albatros, and like this particular one we have here. And as his aerial victories did grow, Richthofen would eventually have his plane painted red, and that's where the legendary moniker sort of began. The actual French used to call him the Diablo Rouge, or the Red Devil, and soon his fellow pilots in his unit actually started painting their planes red as well, although they also had to include an extra colour on their aircraft, so it would differentiate between the Red Baron. And this is an older one, as it's I think around 2007, so it's nearly 20 bloody years old, and I actually picked this up for just over $100, and I'm hoping it's in okay nick, because it is a very old one. And I will stop talking and we will open this box up and check out this Albatros. So with Richthofen's Albatros blister pack out of the box, it does come with a certificate. So there were 3,710 of actual these made worldwide. So there is quite a number of them if you can, manage to find one. And of course, if you do want one of these yourself, you will have to chase them up on the second-hand market like I did as well. And we'll pop this lid off and check it out. It does have a little bit of foam in here. We'll move that out of the way. Obviously, it does have that normal stand. I'll just grab this aircraft out and move this out of the way so we can check out this very red Albatros. And even the actual crosses look like they've been sort of painted over with the red colour as well, because they're only just sort of faintly bleeding through. That is an interesting sort of effect on that aircraft. But we'll have a little look at those wing details. You can see the fabric grooves and everything like that. That looks pretty cool. It is a very bright red. You can see the radiator. That's got some great detail there. Yeah, this looks very nice. And of course, that insane rigging, bracing does sort of look a little bit bent here and there. As I said, this is a very older one. This is it's obviously a second-hand purchase, so it's been in someone else's care for quite a while. But, they're not that easy to find. So when I did see it and it was available, I figured I might as well grab the opportunity to get one. And because I don't think too many opportunities will sort of arise. It does have a little Richthofen sitting in the cockpit. It does have some nice detail. I mean, it's compared to some of the other World War I aircraft we have been looking at, this is very plain. It's just a red, just a solid red, whereas we've seen some really well-coloured aircraft, and they look absolutely amazing. But of course, there is history behind this pilot that we all do know of. The propeller does spin very nicely. It looks like to be a solid colour. There's no really, no sort of wood grain finish or anything that we have seen with the other ones we have done. But it does have some really nice engine detail there. That's pretty cool. We'll turn this over. And, ooh, what's that? Well, it looks like the previous owner has done some modifications. That's obviously the hole where the stand goes, and it looks like he's put some sort of brass fitting in there. So I'm not sure if the stand will actually fit now. That is a bit of a bummer, although I do display mine on their landing gear on the shelf. But if you wanted to display it on the stand, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. But that's always the risks when you are buying second-hand models. They are sometimes not perfect, but well, shit happens. But it's another nice aircraft here by Corgi. It does come up really nice. It does look very good. I reckon it's going to be a nice one to sit on the shelf with the others. Yep, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll put this on the deck because I won't attempt to put it on the stand because it definitely won't fit. That's not. We'll zoom in a little bit on his Albatros. Here we go. Oh, we'll wind this video up. So obviously sausage finger test, it's, you know, it is 1/48 scale, so it does afford you that little bit of extra detail, of course. And it is another fantastically made Corgi 1/48 scale diecast World War I aircraft. And I think these are absolutely great models to get. And of course, you know, if you're interested in World War I aircraft, perfect. Alright guys, I will wind the video up. I'll take some happy snaps of Richthofen's Albatros here and chuck them on at the conclusion of the video. The usual deal, of course. And if you liked this Albatros and you can spare the time to click that button, do give us some of those thumbs up and that'd be cool. And if you've yet to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do that as well. Everyone is, of course, welcome. And I do especially want to thank you for taking the time out of your day and spending it watching another one of my videos. I really appreciate it, guys. All right, thank you once again. You all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.